Is it possible? And we should say that it definitely is possible. How likely is the question? Uh, We're basically going to be plateauing this year, not in terms of the system capability, but what the system capabilities actually mean for human civilization. So, on the coding front, really nice websites will be built. Very nice autocomplete. Very nice way to understand the code bases and maybe help debug, but really just a very nice help on the coding front. It can help research mathematicians do some math. It can help you with shopping. It can help you with, it could help. It's a nice helper. It's Clippy on steroids. What else? It may be a good education tool and all that kind of stuff, but computer use turns out extremely difficult to solve. So I'm trying to frame the cynical case in all of these domains where we there's not a really huge economic impact. We realize how costly it is to train these systems at every level of both the pre-training and the inference, how costly the inference is, the reasoning, all of that. Like, is that possible? And how likely is that, do you think?
When you look at the models, there's so much obvious things to improve, and it takes a long time to train these models and to do this art, and that it'll take us with the ideas that we have multiple years to actually saturate in terms of whatever benchmark performance you're searching for. It might serve very narrow niches, like the average ChatGPT Andrew million user might not get a lot of benefit out of it, but it is going to serve different populations by getting better at different things.
Well, I think what everybody's chasing now is a general system that's useful to everybody. So, okay. So if that's not, that can plateau, right?
I think that dream is actually kind of done. As you talked about like the specialized models where it's like, and multimodal is often like video generation is a totally different thing.
That dream is kind of dying is a big statement. Cause I don't know if it's dying. I don't know if I don't know if you ask the actual Frontier Lab people, they're still chasing it, right?
I do think they are still rushing to get the next model out, which will be much better than much is a relative term, but will be better than the previous one. And I can't see them slowing down. I just think the gains will be made or felt more through only scaling the model, but now, right? So I feel like there's a lot of tech that is like, well, let's just put the better model in there and better model and better model. And now people are, okay, let's also at the same time improve everything around it too. Like, like the engineering of the context and inference scaling. And the big labs will still keep doing that. And now also the small labs will catch up with that because now it's just like they are hiring more. There will be more people. LLMs, it's kind of like, like a circle, they also make them more productive, and it's like amplified. I think what we can expect is amplification, but not like a change of a paradigm change. I don't think that is true, but everything will be just amplified and amplified and amplified. And I can see that continuing for a long time.
Yeah, I guess my statement that the dream is dying depends on exactly what you think it's going to be doing. Like Claude Code is a general model that can do a lot of things, but it's not like necessarily like depends a lot on integrations and other things. Like I bet Claude Code could do a really good job of doing your email. And the hardest part is figuring out how to give the information to it and how to get it to be able to send your emails and stuff like this.